What if charging your Vision Pro was as effortless as setting it down? No cables, no fuss, just seamless power and elegant design. I use my Apple Vision Pro multiple times a day. It's part of my daily routine, like most of you. I've seen plenty of stands and docks on the market, and while many are well designed and functional, they miss one critical feature: the ability to simplify charging. Every time I reach for my Vision Pro, I want it to be ready, fully charged, and hassle free. That's where the Prism XR changes the game. The ability to just set the Vision Pro down and let it charge without fiddling with cables or connectors is a feature that stands out. It's one of those, why didn't Apple think of this moments. Kind of like wondering why MagSafe wasn't built into the Vision Pro battery pack in the first place. Today, I'm diving into why this stock isn't just another accessory. It's a solution to a problem Apple left unsolved. When I first unboxed the Prism XR, I was surprised by how lightweight it felt. Its design has this solid premium look, something you'd expect to be made of metal, but it's plastic. And you know what? That's not a downside. They nailed the aesthetics so well that it blends seamlessly with the Vision Pro, complementing its futuristic design perfectly. The real magic, though, is in the simplicity of the charging system. Just set it down and it works. No fiddling with cables, no awkward connectors. It just clicks into place effortlessly. It's clear that a lot of thought went into this dock, not just as a stand, but as a functional tool that solves a real problem for the Vision Pro users. Setting up the Prism XR couldn't be easier. First, you attach the installed dongle to the Vision Pro's battery. What's great about this dongle is its thoughtful design. It has a pass through so you can leave it attached even when you're on the go and still charge through it. It's a small detail, but one that makes a big difference in convenience. Once that's done, the charging process is just as simple. You place the Vision Pro into the dock's cutout and it immediately connects. You'll hear a satisfying beep letting you know it's charging, no fiddling with cables or worrying about alignment. It just works. To power the dock, you plug the included charger into the wall and connect the long USB cable to the base. It's a quick and straightforward setup, so you'll be up and running in no time. The simplicity of the system is what makes it shine. It's charging done right. When I review products, I like to take my time, usually about a week or two, to really understand them. The Prime XR was no different. I wanted to make sure I covered everything, including feedback from others who bought this product. After all, a charging dock might seem straightforward, but its real value lies in how well it integrates into daily life. The main selling feature, the effortless charging, works flawlessly. Every time I placed the Vision Pro on the dock, it just worked. There's really nothing more to say about that. It's as reliable as it can get. Now, if I'm nitpicking, the dock's design feels a little bit like you're simply placing the Vision Pro on your desk. While some may like this minimalistic approach, I personally prefer other stands that rest the Vision Pro by its nose piece. For me, that feels more intentional and gives a better presentation rather than the headset appearing like it's just sitting on the desk. One of my friends from our InSpace community, by the way, check out the app in the App Store if you haven't already. He picked up two of these docks after I told him about it. He loved the product but pointed out one critical issue. He uses a Belkin case for the battery pack that clips to his belt. Because the dock requires the battery to lay flat and align perfectly with the pins, it didn't work with the case. For him, this was a deal breaker, and now he's exploring other case options. Another point worth mentioning is the cable management. The dock includes a space in the back where you can coil the cable, but I found it less useful than expected. Like many Vision Pro users, I'm always cautious about kinks in our battery cables. Right now, my cable just flops off the side of the table, and I worry that one day something might snag it and send my Vision Pro flying. It's not a huge issue, but something to keep in mind. The PrismXR fast charging dock is a no-brainer. If you're using the Vision Pro multiple times a day and need a reliable, effortless way to keep it charging, its seamless charging and thoughtful design make it stand out from the crowd, solving one of the biggest pain points. For me, the dock has earned a permanent spot on the glass table next to my office chair. It's become an essential part of my setup, ensuring my Vision Pro is always ready to go when I need it. If charging is something you struggle with, I can confidently say you won't regret adding this dock to your collection. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and let technology empower your dreams.